of NASCAR's greatest drivers of all time, Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator, left his legendary mark on the sport long before his tragic death in February 2001.
On our top story this evening, the death of NASCAR legend and giant Dale Earnhardt. At 49, he has died as a result of injuries sustained in a crash on the last lap of the Daytona 500 at the Daytona International Speedway.
Earnhardt's magnificent resume can't be understated, and the legions of fans he brought to the sport forever remember the predominantly black number 3 car with bold red and silver trim. Along with his sponsor General Motors' bold Goodwrench Classic logos displayed on his Chevrolet models. Earnhardt was best known for being excellent at drafting, an occurrence where 2 cars lined up together go faster than 1 car alone, and was also revered for his dominance during restrictor plate racing events at both Talladega and Daytona International Speedways. As the 21st anniversary of his death nears, we decided to dig into the archives and help commemorate Earnhardt's iconic story and meteoric rise in the sport and his legacy. Early career-defining victories. Earnhardt made his NASCAR debut in 1975, coming in at a disappointing 22nd place at the Charlotte Motor Speedway race while driving the number 8 Edna Gree Dodge Charger. Though this placement was far from impressive, Dale's track record and aggressive driving style would soon show much promising development. Upon joining Rod Osterland Racing in 1979, Earnhardt would earn his first race victory at the Bristol Motor Speedway. In addition, he finished that same year earning 11 top 5 finishes and 17 top 10 placings. To cap off a successful year, Dale would also become recognized as the 1979 Winston Cup Series Rookie of the Year and remains tied with Richard Petty and Jimmy Johnson as the only 3 drivers who have won 7 Winston Cup championships in NASCAR's history.
Terry Bradshaw waves the green flag. We're racing.
Earnhardt, after 20 years of trying, finally won perhaps his most coveted win.
20 years of trying, 20 years of frustration. Dale Earnhardt will come to the caution flag to win the Daytona 500.
Earnhardt took home a then record more than $1 million in prize money. Pit crews from competing teams lined the pit road at the Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, to congratulate Earnhardt on the long-anticipated victory. An Earnhardt family affair. Earnhardt's father, Ralph Lee Earnhardt, also had a successful racing career of his own throughout the 1950s and 60s, winning 350 races across 3 different NASCAR series, and was named NASCAR's Sportsman Champion in 1956. In fact, both father and son would race each other only once in 1972 at the Metrolina Speedway. Unfortunately, this would be the only time they would compete. Reminiscent to Dale Sr., Ralph was an extreme competitor on the raceway, earning numerous awards for his achievements in racing, including being named one of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers, induction into the International Motorsports Hall of Fame, and the Oceanside Rotary Club of Daytona Beach Stock Car Racing Hall of Fame. The son of Dale Sr., Dale Earnhardt Jr., has certainly added to the 3-generation legacy of greatness to carry on the Earnhardt family name. Earnhardt Jr. scored the first win of his career in the NASCAR Xfinity Series in 1998 and would go on to win his first Cup race in the number 8 Budweiser-sponsored Dale Earnhardt Inc. Chevrolet at the Texas Motor Speedway in 2000. 3 years to the day after his father Dale Sr.'s unfortunate passing, Dale Earnhardt Jr. won the Daytona 500 for the first time, and famously, in 2010, won the July Daytona race while driving the number 3 Chevrolet, carrying blue and yellow Wrangler colors, commemorating his father Dale Sr.'s number 3 Wrangler Chevrolet that he drove from 1984 to 1987. A loyal and legendary friendship. Earnhardt drove for Richard Childress Racing for most of his career and created one of the most successful teams in motorsports history. The pair were both close friends off the track and enjoyed a lucrative business partnership. Since 1984, Earnhardt and Childress have won 6 titles, 67 races, and more than $30 million in earnings. Richard Childress drove the car that brought Dale Earnhardt his 76th and final win at Talladega Superspeedway prior to the start of the 1000bulbs.com 500 race event. It marked the first time the iconic black and red number 3 car was to be taken out of the Richard Childress Racing Museum, located in Welcome, North Carolina, still equipped with the same engine Earnhardt used to secure his final victory in 2000 before his untimely passing at the Daytona 500 in 2001. Childress never retired the number 3 after Earnhardt's death because NASCAR doesn't retire numbers. He instead paid to keep 3 in reserve until he was once again ready to use it. Childress's grandson, Austin Dillon, would eventually drive the number 3 car, winning the Daytona 500 in 2018 under his grandfather's banner, RCR, and continued to further go on, having a successful NASCAR career. There really is no question of Dale Earnhardt's legendary status and influence in NASCAR's history. Earnhardt may have been fierce on the track, but he was a man evolving while off it. Nonetheless, the Intimidator will forever be adored and missed. And with that, we'd like to thank you all for stopping by. Be sure to check out our other content, as well as like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Share your thoughts and ideas about the video in the comments section below. Until next time, this is Anakin with Pack Matinee, encouraging you all to keep on keeping on and never stop believing.
Thank you.